What was the Mount Erebus disaster? Have you ever wondered about one of the most tragic events in aviation history? The Mount Erebus disaster is a haunting story that took place on November 28, 1979. On that day, Air New Zealand Flight 901 tragically collided with Mount Erebus, an active volcano located on Ross Island in Antarctica. This incident resulted in the loss of all 257 people on board, making it the deadliest aviation disaster in Antarctica and New Zealand's most tragic peacetime event. The flight was a scheduled sightseeing trip over Antarctica, which Air New Zealand had been operating since 1977. Passengers boarded the plane in Auckland, excited to witness the breathtaking views of the icy continent. The pilots were well prepared and had been briefed on the intended route, which was designed to safely navigate over the flat waters and sea ice of McMurdo Sound. However, a crucial mistake occurred. The flight path coordinates were changed the night before without informing the flight crew. This alteration shifted the plane's route about 31 miles east, directing it straight towards Ross Island and Mount Erebus, which towers at approximately 12,450 feet. As the aircraft descended to around 2,000 feet for a better view, it entered a polar whiteout. This weather phenomenon makes it nearly impossible to distinguish between the ground and sky, creating a dangerous situation. Initially, investigations pointed to pilot error, suggesting the crew flew below the airline's safe minimum altitude. Yet, a Royal Commission of Inquiry later revealed that the uncommunicated change in flight coordinates, combined with the whiteout conditions, was the primary cause of the disaster. The inquiry criticized Air New Zealand for failing to inform the pilots about the route change and for systemic errors in navigation procedures. Recovery efforts were incredibly challenging due to the harsh and remote polar environment. Search and rescue teams, including United States Navy personnel and skilled mountaineers, located the wreckage hours after the crash. The crash site was meticulously mapped and investigated, with efforts made to recover flight recorders and remains. From the perspective of polar regions, this disaster highlights the extreme challenges of aviation in Antarctica. Weather conditions like whiteout and the rugged, icy terrain pose serious risks. The Mount Erebus disaster serves as a somber reminder of the dangers faced in polar exploration and travel. It has influenced safety protocols for flights over Antarctica, ensuring that such a tragedy is less likely to happen again.